there. There we go. Okay, cool. So everything's good. At least it should be. Everything should be fine. Everyone's here, right? Hello? Testing, testing.
No.
No.
Not here.
Not here. We got Aura, Mr. Brawl, Anubis Goddess.
Hello.
SaiminIV.
Everyone.
Seetang. Kira Queen. There we go. Yamano. Screaming. Everyone's here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Musaki from the Chaldea Gurus, and I'm saying, yeah, sorry, I was saying right.
Yeah, say it right. You gotta say it right.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Well, my name is Musaki from the Chaldea Gurus, and today I'm sitting here with the lovely, amazing streamer and the co-director of the Chaldea Gurus, Ivy.
Greetings. Hi, babies. Hi, lambs. Good afternoon. Whatever he just said. Good evening. Happy Tuesday. How are we all doing today?
Let's go. Yes, thank you so much for the shout out, Kira. Appreciate you.
Shout out to all the mods over here, the gurus that may be lurking in the chat. Thank you so much for all your hard work to help us keeping the stream afloat and taking care of the things that taking care of things for us so we don't have to worry about it and we can just focus on whatever content or whatever is in our mind at that moment.
Indeed.
So
indeed.
thank you. Shout out to all of you, honestly.
You.
And all the top supporters that have been here since the start or have joined along the way. Thank you so much for being part of our journey and allowing us to be part of yours.
Indeed. Thank y'all so much. And hello, Lightning Rider D. Leon. Thank you so much. Good to be back again. Yeah, same. Thank you so much to these lovely mods and the lovely community, as you say. I'm here. Week 2 is starting and it's already busy. Excuse, sir. I was owed a words, please. Did you play a words? What? Did you? Oh.
You gotta fact check that, Misaki.
I'm checking now. I'm in my thing. I think your dog is spreading bad habits to my dog because I think she just flipped her bowl.
Oh.
More, Dad.
Yeah, mine has a lot of attitude.
Yeah, you did. Oh, I didn't see that. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Cool, I guess words first. That's wild. I don't know how I missed that. Well, good catch all the same.
Yeah, I'm not going live today. I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'll be coming in and out throughout the day, so...
In and out, black and yellow, black and yellow. Alright, there you go, guys. There's your words. Hey, I don't lie about cards. I think you were supposed to say you don't lie at all.
You can put Guru in there.
You could.
Type Guru, Moo.
See if I can get it. Nope, Kira got it. Hey, Babylon Knight. Hello, good to see you. Can I get a shout out for Babylon Knight, please? How's it going? How's your lads going? How's that? Yeah, Babylon Knight is also a FGO streamer, content creator, but they focus on the Husbandos only. They don't use any females. They only use Husbandos. So I'm like, okay, that's unique. No one really, I don't know many people that do that. We have Kadroth, who only does saber faces. So we know that. You know, I could always cancel this word card. We're in the middle of it. It's too late now. You had your chance.
Wait, why'd I put an N?
I like how you hyper-focus, like, words. So, Moo, what do you do? Do with what? Oh, guys, can you get it? Can you get it? You're getting close to the end. Senna believes in you. I believe in you. You got this. Arugula. Oh, there you go. You did it. You worked together. And you got it. Congrats. Well done.
I thought augural would be a word here.
You would think. I guess not. Gala. Man, just Kira and Ivy.
Anubis, bro, where are your names on the board here, bro? I AFK'd for like a good minute during that too. What the fuck?
That's crazy. Well, as always, there. Man, I'm just chilling. It's workout time. What do you mean by that?
Retired?
I've retired. No!
Orosfiel says time for arm rotations. 10 backwards.
Oh my god, and I'm doing stretches first
stretch
then.
For 2 minutes.
I'm doing stretches first. Gotta stretch before you work out. Oh my god!
Orosfiel wants you to hold a plank for 30 seconds.
He did like one for every rarity. He did a stretch, arm rotations, and a plank. Wow. Alright.
Orosfiel played this card. Unlimited power.
I need to understand how,
Orosfiel wants
Jesus
you to do
Christ.
10 crunches.
You do know I'm like trying to like actually start a thing, right? Thank you, Babylon.
What? You stream? What? I couldn't tell.
Apparently,
I thought this was a workout stream,
I guess
you know?
it's a workout stream. Hold on. Oh my god.
Overall 42 played this card.
He's like, nah, fam, we're wiping all of those. Damn, okay, bro. I'm gonna finish out the stretches. I'm already starting. All of those, like that wasn't even the first half. Jesus. Or why? Why? You were just like, nah, I gotta start you off now. My dog is worried. So it's like, Dad, what are you doing?
Orosfiel says time for 10-second toe touches.
Well, I can do those. Well, Ivy, how are you enjoying grinding fate in the moment?
Orosfiel
Oh
wants
man,
you
it's
to do
great,
3
especially
crunches.
finding out that Merlin's gonna be on banner in 2 days. You told me yesterday, and now it's like, oh, okay, so there is a good reason to have Saint Quartz right now.
Yeah,
Which I did not touch the BB wallet, mind you.
And the crazy part is, I wanted to
Orosfiel
try
played this
and
card.
talk about it for a video, but apparently I can't do that right now.
Are you okay? Did you just fall?
No, I gotta do workouts.
Oh dear.
1, 2, 3.
The BB wallet. Oh my god. There is $36.90 for Domon, and I'm not touching that money. Actually, I dropped for a 10 roll, so technically those funds should be to me, right?
Hi, Butters. Hello.
Hey, Butters. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I totally forgot. I have to check the chat. Hey, guys. Welcome in. Oh, his water. Yeah, drink your water. Hey, Butters. Hey, Drake. Welcome in. Auras. Kira Queen. Anubis. Mr. Brawl.
Thank you, Babylon, for...
Good evening. Hi, Gadako.
Senna, I am okay, I promise. I am okay.
Wait, I can lock that in? Since I did do a 10 roll, right? I can use it to buy boba? Nah, that's gonna go towards games for the stream.
Okay, I'm back now. Yay. Hey, Jackie, what's going on? Majestic,
Hey,
hello,
Majestic
hello.
Wolf.
Drake, hello. Tomoe, hello. I did not fall, I promise.
I have 6.9 for Domon. Wow. Also, so sorry. I'm so stuffy. I actually haven't been able to record anything. I may have to jump off in a moment, so.
Okay, no worries. I just thank you
I
for
wanted
being
to.
here
I'll
on.
stop. Yeah, I'll
Arasio
stop
wants to
by,
send
jump
love
in
to
and
all
out if you
people
don't
in the
mind.
chat.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You know where to find me. The door will be open. Hey, Veloric. Hello. There's
I think it's mostly allergies and the weather changes just messing with us.
Correct. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. I mean, Merlin's okay for Buster teams, and not exactly Konya Sky of Light. Well, that's because it's two different goals. Konya Sky of Light is good for farming. Merlin's always going to be better when it comes to challenge quests or boss fights because of the AoE, invincibility, hero creation that makes people really busted. The charisma, and remember, he gets buffed too next year, so he's going to get even stronger. See, Babylonite agrees with me. Merlin is worth it. Just because Koyan Sky of Light is a really good Buster support does not mean all of a sudden Merlin's out of a job. It just means these two are going to work together, just like how Castro Artoria works really well with Lady of Avalon.
Oh,
Sure.
I hope I get Merlin too.
Oh,
I like that. I have most of the supports that I want so far.
And honestly, the more supports you have, the more options you have for team building. And especially as you go forward in the story, that's important. Like the first arc, you can kind of just pick a very strong support, or if you get really lucky and you roll good, you can just blaze through. At this point, power creep has made the first arc irrelevant.
Hey, Chad, welcome in. Oh God, my voice.
Oh man.
Welcome in, Chad.
Welcome, Chad. I had a situation where I had to use both Merlin and Lady A's crit skills to get good damage in. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Sa. So, it'll be in these cases where you can only, use your team. You can't use someone else's cast or authority. You gotta use yours and then someone else.
Overall 42
Thank
wants
you.
you to drink some water.
Thank you. Oh, brother, who let the house open? Oh, brother. But yeah, no, I'd say Merlin's definitely worth it. For sure. And we'll go over it a little bit for those of you who are still a little bit on the fence. We will go over it for sure. But yeah, no, I know today we're going to try and get to start Ordeal Call. But we got a sub goal here. We got two goals. For super chats, if we get there, we'll do Merlin viewer polls. If we get to that. If we do hit the goals today, get into 100, then we'll start a new account together. All of us. And we'll see exactly how starting Fate Grand Order in 2025 is like. Because even though, Ivy has a new-ish account, well, not new-ish, it's from back from 2017, she has a lot of good stuff. So we're going to see how it is when it's, completely new, just starting, how far can you go. We'll do that once we hit the sub goal. That's down below. The return to the Guru account, yes. I tried to get the old Guru account back, but it's gone. I tried. I don't know what happened to it.
What the fuck, really?
Oh, well, no, not my account, but I had a chat account that we all did a long time ago. And I tried to get that back. I couldn't find it. So...
How old is the account?
Chat, when did we do that chat account? That was like back in 2021, 2022. Hey, favorite, what's up? Yes, okay, cool. Now, if only Tamamo gets buffed. Tamamo, I wish Tamamo got buffed again. That'd be nice. That was a while ago. Yeah, it was a long time. Hi, anyone got problems buying St. Course and JP? Power W, if you want a way to buy Quartz, I recommend signing up for Aniplex account or getting Japanese Quartz. Though somehow you can't buy it today, it might be because of some stuff. There's some changes happening, but that's not happening for another 3 days. So you should be fine. I don't know why you're having problems. Go to the Discord, exclamation point Discord, and go there and ask. There's like a questions for FGO help. You can ask that. Ask them there. There should be someone helping you with that there. We got a lot of people, a lot of JP players on the Discord that can help.
Okay, guys, I'll be around again. We'll talk again later, Moo, about that account.
Okay, sure, yeah, of course. Alrighty, Ivy, thanks for stopping in.
I'll pop in here and there, okay? You guys behave.
And I'll bring some
Be on your
popcorn
best
next
behavior.
time.
Oh my god, I want popcorn. Movie theater popcorn.
I have movie theater butter.
It's not the same as getting it from theaters. Okay, be on your best behavior, BBs. You know where to find me. And, no shrimping.
You heard that? No shrimping.
No shrimping. And go easy on Misaki with these exercises, so.
I walked today.
And if I don't come back, feel free to stop by on my stream tomorrow. You know where to find me, alright? You guys be good. Hey, you're always shrimping? Well, you're poor back, bro. You're poor back. Alright, guys. Be on your best behavior. Bye.
Alright, bye-bye. See you there. Wow, Cyro coming in just for shrimp, and
wow.
That's it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow, that's nuts. Well, there goes SaiminIV. No worries. We'll definitely go ahead and see her at some point. If not, she will be streaming tomorrow. That's why we're going to get that shout out over there. So, very good, very good. Now then. So, guys. This is honestly really one of those times where it's great that you're playing Fate Grand Order right now. We're going to be talking about why we got the Back to School campaign 2025. Now, the Back to School campaign is an NA only type of event, mainly figured around, the start of the school year for those who go to school. And they have this very well-timed banner and a lot of quality of life things I like to put in here. So let's go over exactly what's going to be coming down the pipeline with this campaign. Now, it starts on the 28th, so it starts a little bit later in the week on Thursday, I might add. It's going to be Thursday at reset time, so that's going to be midnight for those in the Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to be 9 p.m. on the Pacific, back in Cali time. So we're going to have a lot of login bonuses for this. It's going to be pretty crazy. So if you log in for that first week, you're getting 2 summoning tickets, not 1 quartz, not 3 quartz, not 4 quartz, but 5 Saint quartz. So that's not too terrible. 5 Saint quartz and 2 summoning tickets if you log in straight up. Then after that, there's a part 2 to this. You log in for the next week. It's the Labor Day week. You're going to have fruits, golden fruits, another 3 Saint quartz. We got some faux cards, which, hey, 4 cards. And you got another 3 Saint quartz. So we got 6 Saint quartz from this week. And then we got the third part. More apples and more Saint quartz. So right off rip, we got about a total of 17 Saint quartz that you're going to be getting for free, plus 2 summoning tickets and a bevy of golden apples and foes. To be very, very good for you guys. Go ahead and take advantage of this because this is going to be epic indeed.
Just subscribe.
Whoa, you subscribed on Streamloots, my guy? Thank you so much, Aura. You are a chat. Thank you for that. Arigato. That's crazy. But yeah, we also had the Back to School campaign, the special missions. We got some special missions added to these master missions, and let me tell you guys, these missions are something else. There's something else entirely. You're just gonna need every single ounce of your energy to complete these missions. I need you to understand, for 1 week, no, 2 weeks, you are going to need to make one new friend. Not just one new friend, 2 new friends. Not just 2 new friends, 3 new friends.
Orasfield says, did you know if you subscribe on Streamloots you can make Mew exercise?
Oh my, yeah, yes, you certainly can. Thank you so much for that, Aura. You have to make 3 new friends, guys. And I know that's going to be hard, but, you know, we got a Discord. Just in case you need to, go to discord.gg/Chaldea Gurus. You'll be able to make as many friends as you want to make this mission easy and guaranteed. And follows work as well. But, guys, you got something even harder than that. You're going to have to raise Mash's level to 30 or higher. I know. That's tough. 30 or higher, you get yourself 1 summoning ticket. I know you got to do everything in your power to level up Mash, but you can do it. I believe in you, chat. And then, look, it's a gacha game, so you're going to have to roll. I'm so sorry. You got to roll 10 friend point summons. Listen, I get it. Friend points can be hard to come by, but when you make those 3 friends, it's going to be so much easier to get those friend points. And then you gotta actually do a main quest story mode. You gotta do the main quest in the story. That's nuts. You get a free craft essence for it, but you gotta do a story quest. Man. God. Not only that, you gotta do an Ember Gathering quest, a Training Ground quest, and a Treasure Vault quest. You get 10 5-star experience cards, golden fruit, and 100,000 QP. Man, and you... Look. It's okay. They're giving you a lot of materials, so this next part's going to be a little bit easier than everything else. You get a level 1 servant to level 40. I know. It's okay. Look, I get it. It's hard to grind in this game. But hey, you do it, you get 10 5-star experience cards, which is like, come on, that's worth it. That's worth it, right? Right? And if you ascend them too, that's another 10. So look, it feeds into itself, chat. You got this. You got this. And finally, you're gonna get caught up in the story, guys. You gotta get caught up in the story. Just like in JP with the 1,000 Saint Course in NA, you gotta do the same thing. You gotta complete Singularity F in the first Singularity. You gotta get to it. You get to it, chat. Get 6 Saint Course total, 3 each, and you got it. Memes aside, these are really easy missions, and probably when it starts on the 28th, if you already have played this game, you're gonna have all these missions done very quickly. So thank you a lot for playing around with that, chat. It was a long time I was playing that, but I really appreciate y'all sticking around. If you want more jokes like that, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube and on Twitch. We'll be here every day. Now, if not on stream, definitely on YouTube. But that's basically going to be it there. We're going to get a couple other things. This back-to-school campaign is cute. It's fine. Don't really worry too much about it, but it's nice to have. Nice to have for sure. But looks like they're actually putting the trailers in here. Okay, so the trailer is going to play automatically after the main quest. I do like that they're putting the trailers in the game now. It seemed like it was a very lost experience to just only see these online. You actually see it in the game, which is good. Here's something that's really cool, though. Friend slots increase by 3 permanently. You get 3 friend slots. I would have wanted 5, but I understand 3 is still a lot. So we'll go ahead and take 3. So now the number of friend slots that new masters can have is 34, and everyone's going to get that. So that's going to be great. And for the limited time, friend points acquired by all servers are going to be doubled. So from the 28th to September 7th, you're going to have double friend points. Definitely use that, especially for getting a mission to do a friend point summon. And we have some start dash login bonuses are doubled. So those who have the start dash bonus, you're going to get double rewards for a limited time. So if you're starting a new account on the 28th, or you're thinking about coming back, you might want to wait a little bit so you take advantage of this. So you're going to get even more Saint Courts. A total of 225, 45 tickets, 42 golden fruit, 300 experience cards, 4 million and 200,000 QP and 30,000 friend points. That's a big jump. That's a lot of stuff just for logging in for a total of 14 days. That's a lot. You want to take advantage of that. So if you want to start a new account, wait until after the 28th, because it's the 28th midnight, or the 28th at 9 p.m. So you might want to just take advantage of the time and wait until then. If you think about coming back, just wait a couple of days and you'll be good. Take advantage of all these, which is great. This is great. So for the returning ones, though, you get an additional 30 Saint Course and increase experience cards. So remember that. If you're returning, this is what you get. But if you're brand new, you get a lot more. And of course, we got to talk about this. We were talking about it in chat just a second ago. Merlin and Gilgamesh returned. These are two limited servants that are powerhouses and actually work very well together. If you don't have Gilgamesh, this is a good time to get them. And Merlin also here, the king of Buster. If Tamamo Leech is the queen of Buster, Merlin is the almighty king. He will be the one that will be able to help you, and you'll get both of them there. They're going to be on Raid Up. Right away, Merlin will be on Raid Up on Thursday, and he'll be there until the 5th of September. And Gilgamesh, he's going to come on Saturday. He'll be here until all the way to the end of the campaign on the 7th. And now they'll be accompanied with Emiya for Merlin and Astolfo for Gilgamesh. So if you need those 4 stars, they'll go ahead. Emiya actually is not a bad 4-star archer to have, especially for an AoE. Now for single target, there are better options, some of them free that just came out. But that's another video entirely. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. But for now, that's what you're going to be. That's the options that you have. So, Merlin. If you do not have Merlin, get Merlin. Especially if you have Buster servants. Merlin is great. I get it. He's not the farming king. But he is very good all the same. He gets buffed within a year. And he will help you in a lot of different situations that you would not expect. So definitely consider that. Gilgamesh, he is literally one of the best AoE archers in the game still. He was the first limited servant when this game started 8 years ago, and he is still good. With all the buffs that they've done to him, he is one of the few servants that have a unique buff only to him. There are servants that are weak to his noble phantasm just because he's Gilgamesh. So you get him, he'll be set on AoE, you'll be able to farm it, especially if you level him up. Should you try for more than one copy of Merlin or Gilgamesh? In my opinion, I think one copy of Merlin is going to be good for you. If you want to hunt for more, you will be able to take advantage of more of his noble phantasms and getting more HP, MP, and stars, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. Gilgamesh, on the other hand, if you do want to go a little extra mile, you can go for Gilgamesh MP2, and you will destroy a lot of servants, especially if you're in Arc 1, and it's going to help you a lot in Arc 2, especially in some situations in the Epic of Remnants. Emiya got buffed so much that they buffed his second skill twice, and he does amazingly. So if you want to go ahead and roll for him, this is your chance. If you're brand new starting, he is in a tutorial role, so if you want to re-roll for that, you can. But he's also on Raid Up if you want additional copies. Astolfo's a meme, so don't feel pressured to roll for Astolfo unless you really like them as a character. You like them in Apocrypha, you like them as a waifu, or husbando. So you're going to go ahead and roll for them there. But otherwise, you're going to need to wait till you have 5 copies of them for them to actually do some damage. And honestly, there are just better writers at the 4-star rarity, and some in lower rarities. But aside from that, that's all this video is really all about. I just want to go ahead and talk about this back to school campaign. You'll probably be seeing this the day before the campaign actually starts. So guys, if you're rolling for Merlin, go ahead and comment that down below. And if you're watching this live in chat, if you want to roll for Merlin, press 1. I want to see you guys supporting of this lovely Buster supporter. And if you want to see more videos like this, all you gotta do is let us know and we'll get going on that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all our top supporters. And of course, my name is Muzaki again, and we'll see you on the next one. Later. Like I did that, chat? Yep, I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. Back again. Back again. So you already know it's going to be a video. And break. Yeah, I know, right? It's good. Hola, Corgi. Now, who wants brownies? Oh, man, my weakness, brownies. Bubba Booey. Damn, Moo's drinking in the background. I am. Bringing a whole new term to drink it in. Drink it in, man. Moo, why you drinking blue? Blue's my favorite flavor, bruh. How's blue taste? Pretty tropical, actually. A little citrusy. Pretty good. You want the quarter piece? The quarter piece of most things just tastes good. Corner piece of brownies tastes good. Corner piece of lasagna tastes good. Corner piece of pizza tastes good. Drink blue, wash purple. No. No, we're not doing that. No. Alright. Oh, I gotta stand up. Stand up. Thank you so much, Phoenix, for redeeming the Guru Care package. Babylon did that earlier, so I'll be doing it again, standing up. The corner of Detroit-style pizza. You know it, Yamano! Haha, you understand. Yeah, Detroit-style pizza, so good. Okay, who did it?
Anubis Thico Des 23 wants you to do 15 lunges.
Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you can hold Baja Blast. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But sir, wow.
Orosfiel wants you to do 3 lunges.
1, 2, 3. Alright. But sir, what about Scotty this December? Yeah, obviously roll Scotty. Yeah, quick servants. But Musaki, what about Melusine? Obviously roll Melusine in November. Look, I'm just telling you the truth. So, saw a question a little bit earlier. Jane Dane. As a new player, should I summon for Gilgamesh and Merlin? I only have Muramasa and Waver at the moment. As a new player, you have Muramasa, you have Waver. That's a good question. Waver starts you off very well, and Muramasa is also pretty good. Honestly. Merlin is great, but if you don't have any Buster servants to leverage, then he becomes less great, in my opinion. Gilgamesh is also good, but I don't think you need Gilgamesh right now. Not right this second. I think Waver Permanent. I mean, that is true. Corky brings up a good point. If you do roll Merlin, it'll be very hard to kill you. You'll be able to get through a lot of content because you'll have Waver and Merlin plus like a friend or a support DPS like Morgan or Ark, and you're good. You just crush everything for like the entirety of Arc 1. You know what's funny, Gotcha? There's a new game that has made me quit FGO entirely. Have you heard of Heaven's Burning Red? I have heard of Heaven's Burning Red, and I'm not quitting because there are a couple things that game is doing that I can't support. I have to do more research, but I heard some stuff was going down with it. So until I do my research on that, I'm gonna hold tight. Plus, the story's gonna make me cry. I have enough of that with Nikkei. I have enough of that with Nikkei. I don't need to cry anymore. I'm good. The comedy in it made me fall in love with the game. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't entirely quit. I'd take a break. It's kind of like with Magic the Gathering. Most people don't quit Magic. They just take extended breaks, and they always come back at some point. It'll probably be the same.
Chad Tallman played this card. At Anubis, what is the notation for a basic Bardock BNB in DBFC?
Jeez. That's crazy. Jackie, what you say, man? I'm sorry. What you say, Jackie? I would actually recommend you wait. Blah, blah, blah. No, I was saying your stuff. I didn't know Artoria Caster came out though this year. I did not know that. Caster Artoria is truly busted, Jane. If Artoria Caster does have a banner, that probably takes priority over everything. I'm still in the prologue of Singularity with Morgan. Oh yeah, no. Which Morgan? Is Morgan Le Fay. They're gonna be a berserker. So go to the berserker class, and you'll be good. People quit stuff like that. Imagine Grad like they quit League. Nah, I mean, look, games like that just stay hooked into you. What's going on, Mixie? Welcome, welcome. Thanks to Moe. I appreciate you. She does with Morgan at the end of November, right before Melusine. Interesting. Right before Melusine? No shot. I gotta check that. That's crazy. That's for real though? Hold on. Chat, that's wild. Let's take a look at that together, chat. I'm curious now. Hold on. Do the thing. Do this. Okay. Put that over there. Let me live. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Let's check this out. No shot is this one, right? Is it the Ordeal call for a campaign? Be quiet. No, this one is Arjuna Altar. Arjuna Altar, Lakshmi, William Tell, Asclepius, Junico. So not that one. This campaign is really good. This campaign. Definitely get rid of your ad blocker. No! Nah, I turned it off later, but I need it for this. I'm tired of seeing ads. This is going to be a good campaign when it comes out in November. Melusine is one of the best Lancers in the game. Bar none. One of the best Lancers in the game, can switch from single target to AoE in an insane manner, can fit in Arch team because of her single target, can fit in Buster teams because of her AoE. She's literally one of the best. And if you love Bargus, Bargus is here too. And they're a very good 4-star, limited 4-star Saber. Okay, let me go back. Is it in December? Is it December? Chad, help me out. I forgot why some people do MP6 on some servers. Because they want the servant coins, so they can be able to pen and max them out to 120. That's why. I need more copies of Barghest. Well, that's the time to do it. Moo, can I trust you to get my Barghest this time? I will do my absolute best. Caster Artoria and Morgan's coming too. Which banner is that? Because that's like important. I would definitely want to talk about that. Sorry, a bit behind because of the ad. Castoria comes out in October. What? This thing? No shit. Oh my god. Okay, Jane, forget everything I said. Save for this banner instead. This banner is vastly superior in every way, shape, or form to the banner that just came out. Merlin is very good, but unless you're spending money, don't worry about it. Merlin will be back. Get Morgan or Caster Artoria, and you're good. Like, you will be so good for the eternity. I did not, man, did not understand. I understand the assignment now. Good. So, like, this happens in the middle of October. This is coming pretty soon. So, like, you got like a month and a half. Save your Saint Quartz up, and then roll for this. And if you have any left, if you somehow have any left, because I get it if you don't, right? Oh, and by the way, really quick, this is going to be a video. real fast. Free limited time SSR here. This is a free limited time SSR. Let me go ahead and turn off the stream avatars just for a second. Just for a second. Where's it at? Here we go. Okay, so really quickly, I'm gonna make a video about this to explain it in 2 times, but this is a little bit important. 3,000 day limited time SR selector. You'll be able to choose one from a pool of every single 4 stars in this game. This includes limited and story and perma. So like even summer units, even like it's anyone, and it doesn't matter. You can roll. You can pick one. The problem, they do it just like they did the free SSR a long time ago, which means you can only have a week to redeem this ticket, and then you need to get them to their first ascension, bond level 3, and then they will join your roster permanently. And if you don't do that by October 31st, by the end of this whole campaign, they're gone, they disappear. You lose all the mats with it. But thankfully, first ascension and bond level 3 is easy. Just put them in the back while you're doing your farming or going through a story. You'll get that very naturally. First ascension also is very easy because they got 5-star EXP cards. New players, you're either going to go for Crimhild or Hurt. I recommend Crimhild, in my opinion. That's the one that you want to go for. In my opinion. Fujino for archers, because they're limited and very strong, but you also have very good archers in this class. Estrella, Baba Sith, really good. Like, absolutely very good. Lancers, if you like quick, you have Parvati and you have Valkyrie, but really, Percival's right here. Percival's very good, especially with arts. So if you're rolling for Castoria and you want a good arts lancer, bam, you have Percival. He's very good. You can start using him right away. Casters, Nitocris is still used to this day for her utility. They buffed her, so she's actually stronger. Very good. Plus, she can just get 100% for Noble Phantasm on level 8 skill. She's very, very good. But Miu is also a good option as well. Very good support. They buffed her, so she's not as bad as she was before. Definitely highly recommend her as well as an option. And those are just a couple of options I would recommend. There'll be a video going more in depth about this that I'm already drafting up right now. But since we're here, I figure we talk about it. That's a month and a half. So if you get Artoria and Morgan, or even just cast Artoria. Cast Artoria is a priority. Get her first. Like, you get her first, you're good. You're locked in. Morgan, if you can get her, you'll also be locked in too. She's very good. And you have Muramasa as well. Castoria's gonna make your Muramasa so good. Jane, Castoria makes your Muramasa great. Combined with Waver, oh, you're good. But let's say you had a little bit more, chat. Let's say you had a little bit more. You had a little bit more in the tank, or you want to save a little bit more. This campaign is really good because Melusine, again, is one of the best Lancers in the game, bar none. And Percival is connected to Melusine, so if you care for lore, there you go. And that's where I'll just put it. That's really it. And don't worry about the fact that a Guda Guda event's at the end of November, and don't worry about the fact that you have some of the better units and Guda Guda has to offer in Shinga Takeda, Okita Soji, Usagi Kenshin Ruler, chance to get Okita Alter, my beloved. You know, I mean, don't worry about it. 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 It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't look at it. Don't look at this. No, this doesn't exist. This cool person. She doesn't exist. I mean, no way, right? No way possible. She doesn't exist. This Noble Phantasm isn't real, chat. No, it's okay. It's all right. It's just not real, chat. Chat. This is. Just save up your coins, guys. Just save up your coins. October, November time is kind of bad. Save up your quartz, please. Save up your quartz. Save it. Save it, man. You gotta save. You have to. If you don't, it's gonna be over. Yeah, no, this is a rare Okita rerun. Okita, one of the best single target quick sabers in the game, bar none. I would say she's the strongest, but Musashi exists. So I'll take the strongest quick single target saber in the game. The ruler, I refuse. The ruler must be attained. Alright, I'm telling you. Oh my god. These banners or something else. And not to mention Shinpachi. Don't sleep on him because he's an old man. Because look at this ascension. Look at that. You can't tell me that's not cool. You can't tell me that young Shinpachi isn't cool. You can't tell me that that's not badass. Look at this. This is a 4-star, by the way. This is a 4-star. He's so cool. Look at this. Okita posted up. Look at this. I'm telling you. Just save up your coins. Save. October and November are going to be really rough. So just save whatever quartz you can to enjoy this. Because they start cooking really fast around Christmas time. I just, listen, I'm just trying to help you out. Just trying to help you out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh no, Ivy, you're telling me. Listen. But Moose saying Okita is the strongest quick saber is like saying a pool noodle is the strongest out of the pieces of string in a macaroni. First of all, Chad, I bet you my Okita can beat your Musashi any day of the week. But we'll it's fine. Moo, this is Skeletor from the future. I'm broke for spending too much on Kuda service and Melusine. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I skipped Kenshin. You know, it's okay, Taiga. You like Tyra, so this makes sense. Avengers beat rulers. I get it. And then, I mean, we got Christmas. Probably Moo, because my Musashi's only in P2. You know what? Valid. Got Christmas Lotto event. See, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. It's fine. Except for Scotty's here, and if you like Quick, and you like Quick a lot, and you don't have either Scotty, it's okay. It's alright. It's okay, guys. I'm good for that month. I'm good. No, you probably are pretty good. Like, December is going to be a good month for those who don't need cash territoria. Y'all could just enjoy farming the Lotto event and be fine. New servants, like, I believe Ruler Kagatora or Usagi Kenshin is the last new servant of 2025. But, chat, what if I told you that in January there's going to be a certain collaboration event? Have you heard of a Fate game called Fate Samurai Remnant? Have you heard of Fate Samurai Remnant? Yeah. There's going to be a collaboration event with Fate Samurai Remnant that's canon. Both to FGO and Samurai Remnant. It's canon. And the bad part is the New Year servant is the saber from Samurai Remnant. That is... Yeah, so you should probably take the time in December to save up for January. is what I suggest. That's what I suggest. I will be making another video closer to this time frame. Ivy will probably be in it. We'll be going over suggestions. Because it's also GSSR time too. Oh my god. There's also a GSSR too. Yep. 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 So yeah. Yep. Okay. We're back from the future. All right. I just had to tell you all that. Welcome to the gacha game. Why January? I want to get Ruler Kagatora. I mean, that's in November. You're fine. You're fine in November. Get Ruler Kagatora. But then there's nothing in December, and then January comes out, and then you get hit with that. And there's another unit coming out next year that's also very busted that you might want too, and it just keeps happening. Merlin, Melisine, Okita, Ivy pudding. Okay, so I want Merlin, Melisine, Okita, Pookie, pay no mind. Alright, cool. The reason I downloaded the game was because I just finished Fate Zero, and then I saw the 100 free Saint Courts by completing a certain part of the story, which I think I have 2 years to get. You do, Jane! You do. It's perfect time. I'm only on Orleans. Do you think I can make it? You can definitely make it. You have a lot of time. You can do it. I'll be making a video as well, so be on the lookout for that in the next few weeks. Of a way to kind of speed run this. Now, I will say for those of you who are trying to speed run or get caught up on NA, if you care about the story, you can enjoy the story at your own pace, but if you want to just skip the story to get through it, that's okay. Don't let people bully you into reading the story when you're just trying to play the game. But if the story interests you, you see some characters you like, feel free to read. And for some of the material, you got like movies. Like Camelot has 2 movies, Babylon has an anime, Solomon has a movie. So like those are okay. And the best part is you can go back and read the story if you want. If you really want to, you can go back and read it. And honestly, this is what I do. I do skip story until something interesting happens that hooks me in. And then I don't stop. You actually guys saw that with Lost Belt 7. I was skipping a little bit, and then something happened, and then I stopped. And I just started reading. So eventually, if you like something, it's going to hook you and bring you in. Just don't let the community bully you into playing the game their way. You play the game how you want to play. Pace yourself the way you want to pace yourself. And as long as you subscribe, Jane, or anyone else out there, I'm going to let you know when something's coming up and you need to finish the story in enough time. I will do everything I can. People on the Discord are going to do everything they can to make sure everyone's informed. So, we got you back. We got you back. This is a safe haven. Got to start saving for summer, Aresh. You got about a year. Good luck. Good luck. Alright, hot take. I skipped Avalon chat. Oh, man. I mean, I get it. I understand it. I understand it. I had the privilege of knowing a bit about the story beforehand. I'll give my hot take. Lost Belt 7 isn't as bad as everyone says it is. I actually think it's fine. I actually like Lost Belt 7 more than I like Lost Belt 5. Bar none. Bar none. To me, it goes Lost Belt 6, Lost Belt 5.5, Lost Belt 4, then Lost Belt 7. That's my top 4. And that's okay. I will say that. It's super slow in the beginning. But then it starts cooking in toward the second part. And then the last part. And I was hooked. And I was like, okay. I skipped the entirety of Atlantis. I skipped the entirety of Olympus. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. Of course, you can skip it. That makes sense. So, Masaki, would you like Nasi to continue or quit? Hey, Hera, welcome. I skipped Lost World 3 to 5 because I had to catch up. And again, that's fine. It's okay. I think we need to be okay with the space that if you want to skip the story, skip the story. If you really want to read it, you have it in the game. I can show you right now really fast before I answer this question. Go to my room, right? Takes a bit to load. Takes a bit to load. Doesn't normally take this long to load, but sometimes stuff happens. Material story. Main records, interludes, requests. You can go to any part of the story. Any part. Any part and relive it. If you want. So it's okay. You can skip it. And you can come back here and read it if you want. Put it on auto and just watch. Then pick a couple options here and there. Man, I could have finished a chapter by then, Moo. Yep. All Lost Spells are my favorite. 6 should be called Fey Depression. 6 can be called Annihilate All Fey. Annihilate All Fey. It's different though because you can't do the fights, which okay, I will say that not being able to experience the fights is something, but it's okay. I'm gonna be real. I skipped Ordeal Call 1. It's okay. It's alright. This is a judge-free zone. I'm not gonna sit here and like get on people for skipping the story. No, I get it. I get it. It's fine. If you want to go back and read it, you can. I think Ordeal Call's story is interesting, and it made me like Kama more. I didn't really care. I didn't really care too much for Kama aside from she being a very good unit, and I like her design. I cared a lot about her after that story. Plus, I got Medusa again, which I was very happy to see. But I think Ordeal Call 2 has the stronger story. And actually, when Ordeal Call 4 comes out, that's going to be baller. It's going to be like probably the best Ordeal Call chapter of all time. If I were to get Castor Artoria, maybe Morgan, I could just breeze through everything. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Did I see Kama's interludes? I did. That also helped. Not gonna lie, I don't want to relive most of the fights on Lost Spells. I agree. Some fights are BS. I don't want to deal with Ceranos again. Until I have to for anniversary. You'll have access to my account now, so honestly, you shouldn't have trouble until Lost Spells 6-7. Good job, Jackie. Good job on the community. Hands off to you guys for helping out the community. Always appreciate it. ORT made me cry. ORT was a pain in my butt. My god. That was annoying. I get it though. ORT makes sense. I'm very surprised they tackled ORT. You're scared to ask this? Okay, go for it. Might only have found ORT kind of easy. I think the pressure was on for me because I was on stream and I didn't want to mess up. How much damn cards do I need to grind to get Jolter to level 200? You mean 120, right? A lot. A lot. I would start saving. I think you need like... I think going to like 1 level... You need a lot of 5 stars. Don't even think about doing it with 4-star XP cards. Don't even think about it. You need 5-star experience cards. You need it. ORT is easy if you just go 1 unit at a time. The problem with that Yamano is that's a little bit deceptive. It's easy if you go 1 unit at a time and you know how to solo. If you do not know how to solo and you don't have the right craft essences or don't have the certain units leveled up the way you need to, you cannot do it with just 1 unit. You can't. You can't. How to solo. Maximum break K-scope. Okay, Yamano. That just means they have to roll 5 K-scopes and get lucky. And they can't use support units. That's the other part. You can only use your own. So unless your account is stacked and you had time to fully level up your units, get their skills leveled, get them foed, it's not going to be super easy. Solo is the most fun way to play FGO, so I hope folks learn it. It depends. It depends. I say solos are only fun if you have a unit you really enjoy soloing with. Like, I enjoy soloing with Okita. I enjoy soloing with Okita. I would not force people to solo. Let people play the game how they want. If they want to try solo, they can. Thankfully, the tools are there if you want to do that. The welfare units did very well against ORT. Here's the other thing about ORT that we didn't go into. And Velric, thank you so much for bringing this to my attention. ORT, the lower rarity your units, the stronger they are. So that's probably one reason why the welfares did so well. They get a bonus for being a 4-star. That's why your 3-stars are going to do stronger as well, because of that buff. Velric let me know that, and I was like, that makes so much sense. That's why Ku was like killing it. That's why Ushi destroyed him. There were 3-stars, and 3-stars got buffed. The lower rarity they are, the stronger they were. Because not everyone's gonna have all the 5-stars or all the 4-stars. So what's someone gonna do when they only have a few 3-star servants, a couple 2-star servants, like actually leveled? You gotta buff them up. Can I do a rewind? Test the theory. I wish, honestly. That's another thing I wish we had. Let me actually just farm while we are talking. Let me farm while we're talking. I haven't played the game for an hour. I'm sorry, Chad. I know I said like Ordeal call start, but I got distracted. I think we should be able to replay boss fights if we want. I think that's what I want us to be able to replay boss fights, and then also let us have like materials that we can use to farm boss fights. That would be very good to have. Like, imagine us being able to farm the last ORT boss, or be able to farm Lancer Artoria, or any of the bosses. Just let us farm those. Like, do what you do with the storm pods, but do it on a weekly basis with these strong bosses. Or if you want to do it like with the storm pods, but for these bosses daily, I'll take that too. How's sound level for the game now that we're actually playing? Is it too loud? If it is, please let me know and I can go ahead and lower it. It's a bit loud? Okay, cool, thank you. Okay. Give me a sec. Yeah. There we go. My QP is low because I've been leveling. I've been doing class score, and I've been leveling, so it's low again. Alright, cool. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Arigato. Appreciate it. I wish the storm pod limit was raised to 15. Yeah, I do too. I do too. I wish it was higher. It makes sense. It should be higher. It should be. But finally maxing some servants to pen skills. Nice. I need to see an Angramangi fight against ORT. Alright, cool. When you have the right of supports, you can pretty much make any unit shine. Okita is my favorite, so I put all my resources to try and make Okita as strong as possible. Second! Zaken! Yukui Sen! There we go.
もう終わりかなんだつまらぬな
I didn't turn on my teapot. Yeah, that's fine. Whew, 5 million. Oh, we love that. Who is this Goisha boss dude I've heard about? I think he has a lot of HP as well, but it's 1 bar. Goisha is the final boss of Arc 1. You'll face him in the Solomon chapter. I actually do have an old guide about it, but I'll probably make a newer one. I said this. I keep asking you guys if you want to see, like, a guide, boss guides for the early parts. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys really need them, but I can make, like, a video on, like, the bosses of each, singularity, at least. Let me do this for Jane. I'm gonna use a Caster Artoria. I don't have Melusine. Where is it? Alright, cool. Let's see. I don't have Muramasa, I mean. Well, I was just trying to show off Caster Artoria. I don't have Muramasa for her. Hey, Sky Striker Main! Thank you so much for the follow. And I also saw a follow early. Thank you so much, Raincar. Thank you so much. We got a collective agree to not tell Ivy about that first turn Okoisha fight, so she can have a pure reaction to it. I mean, yeah, you guys are doing a good job of not spoiling Ivy's experience, and I really appreciate that. Keep it up. Anytime we have a new person experience, I want you guys to kind of, like, keep it. Obviously, they ask questions, answer them, help them, but don't spoil it. Don't give them too much. Even I feel like I might have been maybe a little too much, to be perfectly honest. But thankfully, I try to say things where, without context, nothing's going to stick. Nothing's going to make sense. Welcome back, Butters. Yeah, the ads take a while. Yeah, I apologize for that. With Twitch doing what it's doing, the ads are kind of there to stay. But a good way to avoid them is make sure you're subscribed. And we do have a sub goal today. Where actually, this is the lowest subs that we've been at for a while. 58 subs. It's probably the lowest that we've been at for a while. But we can get that bumped up there. Not only can we start that new account on the 28th to kind of show what a new player experience is like, and I think it'd be an eye-opening experience for a lot of you guys. But yeah, it'll be a pretty good experience. All the subathon rules, all the subathon subs expired. Oh yeah, no, they've been gone. They definitely been gone. And that's okay. I'm just glad you guys enjoy Subathon, and we'll be working to get you all those rewards as well. I'm trying to decide on when will be a good day to start planning for this tournament, this multi-blood tournament. I'm not sure if we're going to stream it, though. I don't know if I want to stream it. I streamed the last one because that was a sponsored stream. We were actually sponsored for that, so I was like, all right, cool, we'll just turn it into a tournament and bring it in. Maybe if we do it, maybe it's like a Discord-only type of thing. Maybe. I'll talk it over what it said. I got Zerkatoria to MP5 currently leveling her. Do I need any other single targets? Not really. Berserker Artorias is really busted. And because she's a Berserker, she's going to handle a lot of stuff. Arts. No, not Ruler Martha. You're great. Let's filter down to Arts. Let's filter down further to all enemies. Okay. I could do... Yeah, okay. We'll do that. So, let's do this right. Dragon Meridian. Let's do that. I'm just going to go raw dog like this. Because this is something that new players can do if they're leveled. Granted, Oberon might be a missing piece, but I digress. There we go. How does one get sponsored? Usually they get reached out. Usually sponsors will reach out to you in an email or in a Discord DM. And to be quite frank, I took a long break, so I kind of fell out with some of that. But we've been on the come up with us doing videos and constant streams. I thank Ivy, I thank the community, I thank the Guru team, Cyro, Ouroboros, Tristan, everyone helping out. You guys made it a lot easier. You don't know if it actually kills nodes. It's less to kill nodes and more to show a certain new person why Castoria is really good. So you see, in just those 2 skills, she was at 50% Noble Phantasm. It rose her all the way to the top. Hello, Tinko Berry. Thank you so much for the follow. Arigato. So it filled her up to the top, and because of this arts buff, it not only increased her arts performance, it also gave her a shield. So she's going to be very good. You can go ahead and stack that if you want. Space Ishtar is a lovely unit. And you don't have to roll for them if you don't want to. You can imagine this as your Muramasa, but they do function very differently. I don't have Muramasa. The luck was not on my side for that account. But you get your attack up, so go even further. She has a unique buff that you can choose her card type for her Noble Phantasm, but we're going arts. And we're going to go arts. And we'll see what happens here. Really? If y'all think so, sure. Now see that Ishtar, I don't have any special buffs on her. So it already, because it's arts, she can do it again. So this is why you have another Castoria. These are first 2 skills. She still has the buffs from the first time. And she still has her skill here. I believe, guys, can you correct me if I'm wrong? Does Muramasa have a 50% MP battery? Does Muramasa have that? Yes. Okay, cool. That's basically what this is for Ishtar, is a 50% battery. And you can use this Jane. So Castoria is just the god support of this game. She is very good, especially if you have arts. So now we're going to go ahead and do this again. Do arts. Thank you, thank you. I don't have Muramasa, so I don't know that right off the top of my head. Hey, Kogani! Thank you so much for coming in! Kogani! What's up? Can I get a shout out for Kogani, please? Thank you, Carrie. You're already on top of it. Thank you so much. Arigato. Now, this note is a little bit high difficulty, I will admit. This is a high difficulty note. But look at that. She already has her Noble Phantasm. Here's the other part that makes Castoria very good. You have 109 Saint Courts. You're going to grind out the story immediately. Honestly, you get 10 Saint Courts every time you beat the story. So, at least. And that's just not the notes. Alright, so here's the next part that's pretty good. And I'm going to just buff this. Her Noble Phantasm increases attack, removes debuffs, gives you a super invul for a certain amount of turns, and also reduces damage received overall for all allies. So, like, it's very good. So, if I start a chain with Castoria, Noble Phantasm, with the target Noble Phantasm, she's going to do more damage. Will she clear this wave? I'm not sure. But you're going to notice a difference. Someone died. Okay, that's fair. It just makes it overall easier. And she still has a lot of Noble Phantasm. So like that's still very good. This is her just not optimized. This is just making sure that they have just stuff that you would have, that you can have right now. Not everyone has a max limit broken K-scope. No one has that. But people do have Dragon Meridian, which is a 3-star craft essence you can get from the friend point gacha. That's very easily you can get that. Especially with the free friend points they give you in the beginning. Bonus of DPS MP overcharge. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let's go ahead and Mighty Chain. I will correct myself because I have 2. No new player is going to have that. What's up, Mad Lad? Or MD Mad 77. What's going on? Welcome. 1, 2. We have a lot of things to do here, so. I just need you to hold still for me, actually. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Suspicious case, he'll turn shape lumping through. We all had a case scope. Hi, Senna. Hello, baby. I mean, if you really do have K-scope, if you have Kaleidoscope, the CE Kaleidoscope, it's fine. Started playing back in 2019, missed some things during my multiple breaks. I feel that. I don't mean to criticize HSR, but yeah, Ivy, what's up? All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Another thing too, if you do get this character called Oberon, they also do some pretty nasty things as well. So let's go ahead and get going with this. Alright, cool. 1, 2, and 3. Light cones don't hit as great as C's. Exact. I agree with that. Light cones don't really compare in comparison to like a good old-fashioned craft essence. Because there's so many craft essences that do so many different things. The art on it is really good and unique. And then sometimes there's some nice redundant effects as well. You just have way more options. That's fine. I'm glad you said it now. It's actually good to talk about. Let's go here. Jet Invasion, that's fair. I have 4K skips the next CE I want is great. A good new player CE that you can get, a craft essence you can get if you're a new player, and we'll be going over this if we get the new player account going, is actually going to be in the shop. In the Mana Prism shop, they have added limited CEs from the past events. And one of the best ones is Golden Sumo. It's very good. The reason why it's good is if you get 5 copies of it, which you can get in the Mana Prism shop, it increases your attack, and it also gives you half of your Noble Phantasm gauge, which is very good. A lot of these comps that are meant to be like farming comps take advantage of craft essence that gives you at least half of your Noble Phantasm. And then you add in units like Castor Artoria, who will give you the other 50%. So now, all of a sudden, oh man, I gotta wait to get my Noble Phantasm. No, you don't. You just need to put this craft essence here, make sure you have a fully leveled Castor Artoria, and bam, you're good. And the fact that you just have to spend Mana Prisms on it is great. With just 1 copy, it's 30%, so it's not the full 50, but if you get all 5, is good. And now there are more ways to get Mana Prisms, so it's actually feasible for you to get that. It'll take some time, but you can get it. I get, yeah, no, just the Siege is just, everything about the gameplay is just different. In every capacity. 1 and 2 and 3. Just y'all wait until they buff Merlin's first skill to get 50 instead of 20. Oh my god. Yes, Corgi, thank you. The fact that the Summer Golden Sumo Craft Essence is an attack stat CE. That means... Give me a second. Oberon, do some work. 50 out the bat sounds crazy. And that's exactly why it's so good. So... Attack stat CE basically means the craft essence will give you just attack stats. Craft essence comes with, hey, nice, and I got some Saint Cores. Nice. Thank you, Draco. Glad we're bonded. Okay. Let me go ahead and cancel out of that. And I can actually show this to you guys. I think a lot of you guys know this already. You've been playing FGO for a while, but just in case, we're going to talk about something with craft essences. Not all craft essences are created equal. Some are just better than others.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for that. So, the reason why people value, and, sorry, let me go ahead and default this. Default. And then we'll go to this here. Reason why people value those type of craft essences is because different craft essences come with different stats. Let's say, for example, Fragment of 2030 here. Now, this has just HP. So when this is fully leveled, it will give you an extra 2,000 HP, but 0 additional attack. Even though this is very good, this is a very defensive style CE that's supposed to help you last longer in a fight. But then we have Golden Sumo, which is purely an attack-based CE, meaning the more levels into this CE, the higher the attack. If you get this to level 100, you're going to have an additional 2,000 attack, which is not for nothing. That's going to actually help you deal a lot of damage. Now, you do have to get this to level 100, but you can do it. Damn, I need 915 more prisms. You got it. You got it. Look, you complete the story, you'll be good. Also, don't be afraid to burn some lower servants. Not all of them. Make sure you have your silvers and P5. Don't burn them right away. Even Chaldea. Because the fact of the matter is, if you level up your servants, at least to the final ascension, you do get pure prisms and you also get Saint Cores for it. So you might want to just wait on that. Maybe it's worth explaining CE bombs. I did explore it last time, but I could do it again. So some quick ways to level up these CEs to make sure you can actually get the most out of them and get that attack stat will be things called CE bombs. So craft essence bombs, what that stands for, is when you take a low rarity craft essence and you fully max it out. And if you use a bunch of these, why are you here? And if you use a bunch of these, you'll actually have the ability to level up a lot faster. So, let's see. I already have this. Let's go back here. So I already have one fully maxed out. And if I get 2 or 3 more, if I have a total of 5, I'll be able to level up any craft essence I want to damn near max level. Let's see if we can test that out now. Can we have anyone we can test this on? We can probably even do... You know what? Time to go to the friend points. Time to do some friend point summons. Let's go! Friend point summons, let's go! Alright. Let's go through this. It is a process, but it works. Guru method right now? There is no servant I want right now, no. No, 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 no. Okay. Hence. Do you usually wait for Grace? Yes, it is usually the better time to do that. One day I'll burn some of my first place. Man, same thing. It's going to be part of the video we're remaking, right? Yes, it will be. 100%. Alright, cool. So, how to make a craft essence bomb or a CE bomb. You're first going to need to max limit break a craft essence. I usually like doing the 2-star ones if you can help it. But if you can't do it for whatever reason, a 1-star one is fine. So let's go ahead and do a 1-star. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we max limit break it. Right. So now we need to get this CE to 50. And in which case that will be when I go in and I like just level up like normal. Use your regular CEs. Preferably if you do this during a time when it's double or triple great success, which means times when it's easier to level up because they give you more bonus when you're leveling up, is the perfect time to make CE bombs. That'll be the perfect time. So you just start that. And the other thing as well, if you did want to use higher rarity craft essences to level this up, you could. So for example, I'm going to show you this right now. I'm not going to actually put it in because I'm going to save it, but let's say I wanted to use this. I want you to see how much I can level it up. I max it out. I completely max this out with one of these. And it only cost me 294 QP. So that's why you want to do it this way, because if you get it maxed out, you can level this up. No problem. I think there were a very convoluted method. You can use 1, 2, or 3 stars. You can. You can do that if you want. So let's go for another example. Let's go with, I have a K-scope right here. And now if I use this on it, look how high it goes up. I take it up to 55 with 1. With 1. That's fully level. 40 of these. So imagine if I have 4 to 5 more of these, this goes all the way to max. So it does take time, but it is so worth it. Just, if you don't have some time, just go ahead, level up some old CEs, some 2 stars or 1-star CEs to max. You get about 5 of them, you're good. So like, I know Craft Essence Bomb sounds crazy, then you look at this and it's like, wait, for 1,000 QP I can just get 40 levels is insane. Versus like, if I put this, I can get 1 level. Insanity. And it goes crazy. Exactly. It goes even better if you have 2 double success rate events where you increase, which funny enough we will be having with this next campaign coming up, so take advantage of that. So yeah, it is crucial you max level break a low star CE before you start putting other things into it, because if you don't have those extra levels, you'll waste all the XP. Correct. They will in the future allow you, so to explain what she said, if you go over the limit, you will not get the extra experience cards you put in. So for example, if I'm going to level up, let's say I want to get the last 10 levels in my Black Grail, and I use my CE bomb, and of course that takes us to 6, but I'll show you something. What if I put just this in here without this? You really notice how this is a 5-star CE, so you get a lot from it. It barely makes a dent. But if you put a level 55 in there, you jump up 6 whole levels. But let's say this is max, right? You would not get any extra right now. It was just all those extra experience that you would have had lost and gone. But in JP, they give you the refund. That's something they just did. So NA should expect to get this, I want to say maybe in a year, less than that. But when it does, it'll make leveling up a lot better. I'll be honest, I've been playing since Christmas 1. I never knew this was a thing. You know what, Chad? That is understandable. It's not something that's really talked about. Like, back in the day, we've had Keita Sean talk about it. We've had Shotgun Shogun talk about it. We had a couple older people talk about it, but it's not really something people talk about a lot nowadays. I think Kadroth is the only other person of the newer age content creators that actually made a video on it, like, recently. And maybe ZTL? But that's about it. I should be putting my dupes and my low star servants, right? What do you mean? So, like, you definitely want to make sure all your servants have their MPs, the lower level ones, because they're going to be very good. Like Chen Gong here, you want to level up his MPs. You want to make sure they all have MP5. Very much so. When was the last time you did a beginner guide to FGO? It was about 4 or 5 years ago. So we are making another one. We are making another. So, like, in all honesty, too, this little speedrun guide is going to be part of part new player guide as well. Get some Habitrot MP5 in your life. Agreed! MP5 Habitrot will be very good as well. I don't think even I have MP5 Habitrot. Let me see. I can't tell. She's a writer, right? Writer. Yeah, all I have is MP1. If you have MP5, she goes crazy. 4 years ago, I was listening to it today on my way to Bible study. You were listening 4 years ago? Aw, Jackie. Thank you for being a longtime fan. That means a lot. I'm glad. I'm glad that guide helped you. So I'll be definitely making another one to help people. And I'm glad you're helping people too. That's so good. That's so good, chat. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all good. Like the MP level. Sorry if I confuse it. That's just my Dokkan battle break. You know what? That's fair. Yeah, you want to, every time you get at least one servant MP5 for lower levels, you want to keep doing it. After you get at least one, it doesn't really matter as much. The CE bomb method doesn't work for servants. It just works for craft essences. It took me over 1 million front points till I got it MP5. Nice. I remember with a weekly voice master. Yeah, Aura's a real one too. I've thought about doing that for shorts. Multiple people have said I should do that for shorts. Maybe I'm just scared they won't do well. But I'll probably consider doing that again. Just Sunday, just bang out a quick short video on the best places to farm for the master missions for the week. Oh, you were listening to it today? Wow, that's awesome. That's even better, to be perfectly honest. The fact that it's still circling around this long. That's crazy. I should grill Arash and Gong. They're very good. I grilled Arash. He helped me out so much. Man, it's really long. Really, really long. Okay. Let's get back to it. You got a Rosh recently? Nice. Great investment. I agree. Gong's good. Hey, Cyril. I see you logged on 12 minutes ago, buddy. Inferno as well. Welcome. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all logging in. Aria, hello. Spyro, hello. Alright, Aria's ruler. Let's go back to one of my favorite teams in the game. There we go. And I don't have any more teapots, so it is what it is. Fuck am I? Did you delete me, Moon? No, I didn't delete you, Ivy. I don't know where you're at. Hans Christian Memers. I remember Hans back in the day. Do I have? I don't know. We can check my friend list after this. Neko Arca FGO win. That'd be cool. One day. Alright, skip. Alright, Okita, time to work. Trying to go to the casino. Alright, cool. Wait. Oh, forgot. Duh. There we go. Alright, now we're good. 1, 2, 3. That's the final boss of Solomon's gimmick move blocks. Oh god, no! No, I wouldn't do that. Ah, you're a premium quick fan. I wish I can get MP2 Summer Okita Alter. I have MP5. The moment I saw Okita Alter Saber, and she was an AoE quick saber, I'm like, yep, there we go. That's it. That's the one. She's Okita, gotta get her MP5. I think I even have her MP6. So now just waiting to level up her faux paw, level up her cards with faux paw prints, and then get her pens leveled up, and then get her to 120. But first, OG Okita first. She goes to 120 first. I gave Imagine Okita 2 grails. There you go, nice. I mean, she's just so good. They pushed her in just the right way. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So you're saying that Mu would be the final boss of Guru Lord Bet? Oh my god. Oh yeah, bro, you were saying if Kadroth has all saber faces and Babylon has all males, what do I have? I have Guru Lord. There you go. I have Guru Lord. That's me. Alright. Nice. Complete some missions. How many storm pods do we have? 3 more? Alright, cool. Let's use Silver Fruit. But chat, can you tell if you have MP6 or more? You got hype moments and aura, me. Well, there's Velaric. There's Brawl. There's Cyril again. Where is a Demi-Fiend? I don't remember that name. Or a Kika. That was earlier. Duelist, Hoku, Neo Angel, Maxi Pass. These aren't people I added. Not down here. Where are you at, Ivy? I bet I'll find you if I get out of here and go to the friends section. Yeah, so yeah, Majin Saber has a different form where her sword becomes like a little child, like a miniature version of her. Chat has done things with that information. But yeah, let me go over here. I did not delete Ivy. I did. There's Giguk. See, Gadako, Velaric, Brawl, Cyril, Effect, Arya, Demon Blade, Jade Phantom, Phoenix, Shin, Favored, Aura. I don't know who Kyle is. Azura, Yatagori, Shujin. There you are, Ivy, right here. See, you're right here. It just says you were on an hour ago. Let's see, you're here. I got you. There's my Herc, yeah. Yeah, there's your Herc. Looking good, looking strong, buddy. Anger Lubu, too. Thing is, I bet you Ivy's been online the whole time. It just doesn't update. No, we're not doing account reviews. Y'all want to do account reviews too? Again? Y'all like those. Y'all like those. Maybe we'll pick a day to do account reviews. Just like the day we're going to do viewer pools. There's Orpheus. I don't know what Stars is. Would you like a lore accurate comma? I would. Let's go, Herc. Sycamia, Nebian, Kerche. There's Ram. Ozner, who's a very good, awesome animator. Very awesome here. G Shorter, my friend. Hoku. Amiya. John Peacekeeper, old FGO content creator back in the day. Fancy is an old whale. Neo Angel, old supporter. Glad you're still around. There's Anubis. She logged on like almost a day ago. Chaya, another good fake Grand Order streamer, good artist. There's Gramps, remember Gramps. There's my friend Hikarin. There's Emu. See, Emu logged in recently. Chat. Yep, there's Ouroboros, there's Eldritch, there's Ashra logged in 2 weeks ago. There we go. That is not true. I just logged in. Lodging event should be very soon, and then waiting for the Gouda. Yeah, I also have a script for that. I'll probably be editing that and recording that soon. Chad, not Ivy. I could have swore I had you on here. I don't know where you went, Chad. I'm not going to front with you. I have no idea where you went. I thought you were here. I could have... Right, motherfucker, you're right here. You're right here. But it's like, ain't no way I deleted Chad. Ain't no way. You play this game. With your level 120 Gareth. Look at that. This man loves some Gareth. Level 100 golden sumo on this mofo. Look at that. Your Gareth doing big damage. Now you just need your full paw prints on your cards and command codes, and then you'll really be the ultimate Gareth. Get the Merlin with the glasses. I mean, yeah, intellectual. I need QP with the full cards. Yeah, I know. A lot of events coming in December. Don't worry. Peep the Okita? I'll peep the Okita. Alright, hold on. I peeped the MHX. You gotta get taste. I remember you like MHX. Nice. With imaginary round, not bad. Level 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, pen skills too. Woo! And MP5? You sure you don't like Quick, buddy? You sure you give us some love to my number one waifu here. It's crazy. Where am I? Oh my god, Cyro. Dude, you're on here. I promise you're on here. When'd you log in, say? You logged in like 12 minutes ago. Right here. See, you're right here. You're right here. I promise you didn't go anywhere. I promise. With your level 100 Jalter, level 100 Artoria. I see you. I mean, Oki's alright, I guess. You're being a tsundere. You know you like her. I know. Look, sir, we just gotta check. You know we have to be right in your back pocket. You gotta make sure we straps. Look, it's fine. It's fine. All right, you're good. Don't worry. You guys are here. All right, let's see your lore accurate comma. Avenger or assassin? Alright. Oh, I see. Yeah, it is lore accurate. Because you have left beast and right beast. Yeah, that's fair. That's valid. Checks out. Checks out. Oh, man. Well, you don't get along with her. You stole my barge. Yeah, that happened. That did indeed happen. Which, your video should be coming out soon. I just gotta get this back to school one. I also was trying to get a Olga Marie mission done, a video done. I'm gonna show you guys that real quick before we keep going. I'm gonna show you guys that. If I can. It might be gone. Is it gone? I think it's gone. Yeah, it's gone because I beat it. Or is it this? It's this. Okay. Alright. So, for all those new players or people who haven't made it here, this is your future. This mission will always be here, but it'll take storm pods in the future. And I already beat it. So, yeah, I already beat it. I did not wait for it. I recorded it for a video. This is the team I used. Chat, the reason why you want to level up all your own servants is because you cannot use a support servant here. You need to use 3 of your best. 3 of your absolute best. Why didn't I do it on stream? Because I need to make a video for it. And I can't make a video for it if I don't understand it. I don't want to talk off my ass. I want to make sure that when I'm making a video on something, I actually know what I'm talking about. Versus just reading the wiki and being like, oh, I think it's this. I want to go through it and actually be like, hey, do it. Should have used those bomb point CEs. These fights were not easy. These were not easy fights. These are not easy fights. These were not easy fights. At least you can get other copies. Then can I upload my min run to... Of course you can. Vel. Anything you record for me, you can obviously put up on your channel, bro. And I'll like put you on it and like the credits and stuff. I'm still planning on using your footage because I fucked up a lot. I thought I was like, all right, I'm gonna finish this in like 20 minutes tops. It took me 2 hours. I'm like, and I also do it when I was at work too, so that didn't help. It took so. I know. I see that. I see that now. That's insane to me. So I'm like, okay, look. It's like, all right. All right, come on. I did it in 20 minutes. I was working at the same time, so I could not just sit there and commit. And then I didn't realize I was building comps based off of a certain screen. I didn't realize how many units were actually in the wave. And I was like, crap. I put an AoE unit when there's only 1 unit here. I need to switch that. Well, some people are built different. And I'm one of those people. I'm built different. Yeah, I might do Taz because he grew on me in Lost Ball 7. That makes sense. How does Christmas Lotto work? No, it sounds like you just built it correctly. I probably did. I'm not even gonna front with you, which is why I wanted to go through it just raw dog on my just go into it because I just want to see how the average experience is gonna feel like. All right, cool. Alright, hold on. Yeah, Jane, the lotto event's gonna be very good. So the moment that you level up, like when you get Castor, Artoria, and Morgan, leveling those units up will be very, very good. Especially for that. I brought Nito and she hit like a wet noodle. Yeah. Also, who's this Gawain dude? Knights of the Round Table Gawain, Buster 4-star Saber, AoE. You're facing him in Camelot, he's rough. But he's good. I can show him a little bit. I don't want to show the whole video, but if you upload it on YouTube, I'll definitely link it. Man, this one's actually rough. How did I beat this? How did I beat this? That's because your Nito isn't built correctly. Sure. Man, this is crazy. Oh my god. Between Gilgamesh and Artoria in the beginning, he won't be that hard. What? Oh, okay. Goodbye. My lord. My lord have mercy, this is actually a tough fight. I'm sorry guys, I said I was gonna actually do Ordeal call and that didn't happen. It's been for like 2 hours and I have not touched Ordeal call. I mean, actually I am doing Ordeal call. I just didn't touch paper mode. I apologize. Plus I'm about to die right here, it's crazy. It is so crazy, chap. These rounds are annoying. I defeated the quest and it's supposed to be the easiest fight of the Marie fights according to... Yeah, it is. It is the easiest one. That's the issue. Oh my god. I know I'm gonna sound like your mom, but pause the fight, Misaki. No. I already beat it. I was just showing y'all how the fights can be. I'm about to redo the whole Olga Marie fight. No, no, no. It's uploading right now? Alright, I bet. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Man, I'm about to die, chat. Watch this drive. Dead. Cool thing about these fights is that you can either pause battle, retry the current wave, or retry to a specific wave. Why did you bring Plug Suit? Because I was just showing a fight. That's it. But yeah. Yeah, pause the battle. So that's unique to these fights. So yeah. That was me going through it. Yeah, Castor Torres needs to be a top dog from what you're saying. I'm going to devote a lot of time to her. You got it. Awesome-tacular. What did I get? 69 quartz. Nice.
この時期日本では個人を忍んで川に小さなことから
What's in here? Oh, it's probably. Looks like I need heroes proof. So, heroes proof. Okay, cool, nice. No, you're good. You're good. You are all good. All good. Paper Moon. What if I just showed you JP instead, though? What if I just showed you JP instead, though? Hello, hi, it's JP. It's JP land. Woo, it's JP. My JP account is worse than my NA account. My JP account is behind. I can't read anything. Yeah, I know, right? This is my JP account. Woohoo. Don't judge me too hard, because as we go down, we start noticing the servant levels are just not there. Yeah, not cleaned up at all. This account was in the attic, guys. This account was in the attic. Let's see. What about... Would it be this? Yeah, there you go. Behold all the not leveled servants. So many. So many. Damn, this account dusty as hell. It's cobwebs. Has mold in it, dude. I'm trying, alright? I'm trying my best. This is so bad. I mean, look, guys. I got her level.
Fox Zero Russ
Hey,
raided my
Phosphorus,
stream
thank you
with
so much for the
24
raid, my
viewers.
dude. Welcome in, welcome in. Guys, welcome in, Phosphorus, to the raid. My name is Musaki from Account Eagers, and thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, Phosphorus, for sharing your community with us over on Account Eagers' side. So, we gotta go. I understand you've been streaming for a bit. Go ahead and get something to eat, something to drink. We will be here. Well, if you want to chill out, feel free. So yeah, in 2 years, this unit comes out, and it'll be good. I just got Melusine, and I'm just working on leveling her up right now, so I just don't have money. We have hired this to stare at you. Alright, Barg. Alrighty. Well, maybe you don't just need to be a better unit. Thank you. Alright. Well, thank you, Barg, for looking at me, and thanks a lot for the raid again. Much appreciated. Only some kanji, but not enough to play FGO and JP. I mean, I just understand enough for, like, just where buttons are. It's going well so far. It started with me doing Ordeal Call 1, and then it turned into me kind of giving, like, a little bit of a, hey, this is what you should look out for, this is what you should do type of thing. Also, for those who like quick, Tiamat is a must roll in 2 years in P2. Also, Shiki is in the game, get that. Also, Passion Lip's actually decent for some reason. It's kind of crazy, but Creme Hill's here. Also, can we just take a look at the fact that, look at all these banners, man. Look at all these banners, bro. I have to scroll. It's all these banners, man. Oh my god, Foxress, no! Farkas, no. I didn't realize he was playing JP. No, I just swapped it. Whoop. I just swapped it. Just to show you the future. UI perspective is very disgusting, but kind of funny. Summer Passionate being Metal Gear Armstrong was not on my bingo card. I know, Rhythm, for real. I was playing Ian. I was playing Ian the whole time that I swapped to JP. Real quick before I hit this button. Can you imagine if we had banners like this all the time? It'd be sad. It'd be crazy sad. We've been live for 2 hours yet we haven't started OC1. Title is leading. My bad, I'm sorry. I just get excited talking about fake Grand Order. It happens. You're not gonna like me though. You're not gonna like me in a minute. Because I'm just gonna do this. Ordeal call 1 0 compass inner domain paper moon. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the skip button. Base. We love it when you talk about FGO move. We learn things, or remember them at least. Well, thank you, Butters. I know I yap a lot. Hopefully y'all did learn something from my yapping. Alright, so I haven't started OC, so I'm going to have to go not get spoiled. But have an excellent stream. Alright, thanks a lot. Arigato. See, that's the other reason why I was scared to start it. Some people haven't even played it. Don't become an Elmer Clue brain like Chad. You need to regrow your brain. No, okay, first of all, Anubis, you're like, well, I don't want to see the story because I'm not there yet. So, like, I skipped so y'all could enjoy the story. Nah, it would have been good to talk about Guru lore more. Oh my god. What else do you want to know that I haven't told you? See? If I played this, you know, boo, everything. What do you mean everything? That's a lot. Fate Grand Order, 5 Castoria, 5 Summer Tiamets, 5 Summer Scotties, 5 Koyan Lights, 5 Oberons, 5 Bakatoras, 5 Summer Ibukis. That's crazy. That's a lot. You got all of that? Why is he called Big Hat Logan? Because he has a big hat, Chad. He has a big hat. I'm halfway through OC, but I'm slacking on it. No worries. No worries. You're gonna have to sit down for this one. Mr. Moo, the video has uploaded. Alright, cool. Let me see if I can find it. You might have to link it because your name doesn't pop up. Oh, there it is. I see it. I was like, should have just be right here. Yeah, I'm not going to watch all 15 minutes of this, but I will show it off a little bit. Hold on a second. Alright, hold on. I want to see what you use. So this is what Valeric used. We're going to see like the first 2 fights. And we probably will be using this. I was trying to do the pay it forward sketch with the 5-5 fries. Hard to... Oh, I get it. Okay, I get you. I get it. That makes sense. I appreciate you trying. I'm sorry I didn't get it. Hey, Lee Ray Gaming, how's it going? We didn't even start Ordeal Call 1 this whole time. I feel kind of bad, so we're going to do a little bit of Ordeal Call before I end the night. Alright. You know what's bad? I thought I was playing for a second. I was about to hit some buttons. So you started off with Arc. I see. There's been an incident. The real ordeal is getting through Paper Moon. I mean, I didn't mind the story. I actually didn't mind. I don't mind the concept of the story. I'm trying to beat it. You're telling me we're getting a call in this ordeal? We are. Alright, let's see how this team took on this fight. Alright, Caster Artoria. Sorry, Caster Zufu, Caster Gilgamesh, Murasaki Shikibu. Alright. Hey, asking for a friend. How do you explain Buster looping? Okay. For someone who doesn't play FGO. Buster looping. God damn. God damn. Are they all dead? Holy shit, they're all dead. Sorry. Okay. Buster looping. For someone who doesn't Buster loop. Also, Velric, that's very good. I should have did this when I did it. That's awesome. Holy shit. Fuck. Buster looping for someone who doesn't know about Buster looping. Anti-demonic? Ah, that's it. Duh. So basically, Buster looping is where... Oh my gosh, someone doesn't play FGO. It's like when your ultimate bar gets filled up every turn. So when you use your ultimate, you have enough in your bar to do your ult again and again and again. So basically, like, yeah, think about it like that. Your ult, like in a fighting game, or your ult in whatever game. Just imagine that in a certain amount of turns, you're just able to start a turn with your ult, and then you do it again at the start of the next turn, and you keep doing it based off of the skills of your team. So your team will always have this one unit, will always have their ult. And you just loop it. You clear a wave, you loop it. And you just keep going. Instant. Yeah. Oh, God! Oh, God! It's pretty good. Winter Soldier. Oh, again! Oh, again! Keep going. It's pretty good. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you helping me and Ivy with that one. They may drop a couple John JP fairly soon, I suspect. Do you? Where's Sakashi was my favorite. I might have to level her up. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, there's also a ton of anti-demonic seeds you can use. Okay, fair enough. Totally off topic, but I'm sad. Why are you sad? What happened? They nerfed my Elfelt? Yeah, they did. I'm sorry. You gotta use Lucy now. Not Elfelt. Yeah, Elfelt. I'm sorry. Alright guys, so next time we'll be streaming will be on Thursday. I know Ivy's going to be joining us there for that. We'll probably be doing another tier list on that day, so that'll be pretty good. Definitely go over that. Let me loot my Rekka over and over again. No, you're not. Don't limit me to 3 actions. We're limiting you to 3 actions now. Sorry. It's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Well, now I wonder how this thing will be in Guru lore. The same. Things will never be the same. Except this will be the same. No! Yes. Oh my lord. Personally, I think we should be limited chat to 1 action. What if Musaki becomes tiny instead? What? You want tiny Saki? You want mini Saki? That's crazy. Yeah, honestly, the way that Elfelt built as a character, if you limit him to 1 action, that would be the death of that character. Alright, hold on a second. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Mini Saki. How you doing? Somehow my voice got deeper when I got smaller. I don't know why. Wow. Funny, Honey Ryan humor is that I trust Kama more than I trust Kiara of all servants. I mean, Kama you can predict. You cannot predict Kiara. Physics move, physics. That's gotta be the baby Rengoku voice, dude. No, baby Rengoku is gonna sound just like Okita Alter, and when it gets into the body, he's gonna sound like me. Hi. Not much of a growl, though. You have that low voice without the growl. Ah! Rengoku. Ah! Kiara does her job as a therapist. Sometimes. Asterisks. So, bro, remember, Musaki's here. Musaki's the only one here. Musaki, Sion, and Kama. Okita will not be here. Not for Ordeal Call. What was the director's tiny at least? This means I can hide him away from Chad. No more Pookies. That's crazy. That's crazy. Who's Rengoku? My mind admittedly went to Demon Slayer. You know what? That's fair. Rengoku's actually the name of Okita Alter's sword. And Okita Alter Summer, her sword is sentient. Which is why in like the first two, she's actually first two Ascensions, you see a mini Okita Alter. That's supposed to be Rengoku, because Rengoku borrowed some of Okita Alter's energy and created the body. In the third Ascension, you see Okita Alter in the armor, and Rengoku's the sword and the armor. So it's like a Kill la Kill reference, if you've seen Kill la Kill. Oh, hey, Demi, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Mr. Brawl, have you played Ordeal Call all the way through? Like Ordeal Call Paper Moon, specifically Paper Moon. Why is Sion built like Ivy? That's crazy. Kill la Kill's about who has the better shirt. No, Kill la Kill's about who has no shirt. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, just in this one. If you played through it all, then you know the reason why that there's only Kama here. She can speak to her sword, that's something. Yeah, only in that form. Only in the summer form. She doesn't do it in her regular alter ego form. But she's really cool, and Okita Alter and Okita are like my favorite servants. They're my top favorite servants. Okita / Alter is number 1. Number 2 is Melt Trillis. Number 3 is MHX / Castoria. I'll put them in the same side. Then I have Ushi / Tyra. That's my top 4. Like, no, like her sword becomes a mini person. Correct, it does. Because you say Ordeal Calls, I thought the whole thing. No, just Paper Moon. Just Paper Moon. Moo, you're forgetting someone. No, I'm not. What the fuck? No, don't you say it, Jackie. Don't you say it, Jackie. MASH. I mean, she made it to my top 10. She was out in my top 10, but after Ordeal Call 4, she's in my top 10. I think Ordeal Call Kama banner for giving me 2 extra copies. Yeah, that's fair. Hot take, I didn't care for Mosh and that's because I've been playing the game since the beginning. I did not like the fact that she basically didn't have much of a personality outside of her first arc.
Yeet.
Kadroth raided my
Holy
stream
shit.
with
The second raid.
125
What's
viewers.
going on, Kadroth? Welcome in. I did not like Mosh at first. I'm going to lose a lot of people from this. I only started liking Mosh when they finally remembered her story and finally gave her some meat on those bones. What's going on, Tesla? What's going on, Kadroth? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you once again for sharing your community with us. My name is Saki from the Chaldea Gurus, but you guys probably already do that. And I really hope you had yourself a fantastic stream, Cad. How'd you doing? I know you're playing some fake Grand Order. But what were you doing today? Were you trying to convince people to roll for Merlin coming up? Or did you tell them to save it till October like I was told earlier? Blocked, unfollow, etc., etc. Yeah, hopefully we got a shout out for Cat. Yes, you did. Good job. Thank you, Harris. Thank you. October's gonna be a fucking stack. Today we went over the Wajina event and then the new player account. Nice, nice. I'm rolling for Merlin. Hi, Cat. There's Ivy. Yeah, we talked to Merlin too. All right, good, good. I'm glad. I mean, yeah, I have a Wajina event guide myself. I'll be putting up here soon. It's got to be coming either this week or next week. I'm not sure which, but I wrote out the script and I'll probably be recording that soon and get that out. So yeah, that'll be good, man. But yeah. For me, MASH has been there since the start, and I value that more than anything else. And that's valid, right? I guess for me, I wanted more. To me, I think they just did more with MASH's character after the game started. Because, remember, I played FGO when it came out in JP first, so in 2015. So back then, not only did we could not really understand what was happening, she didn't really have much of a character in the beginning. She was just kind of there. And I'm like, okay, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really jiving with it. Camelot came, and they started doing stuff with her character a lot more. Like, I got the concept of she is not a full servant, and servants are helping her become a full servant in each singularity. But Camelot, they really decided we want to give her character development. Same with Babylonia, same with Solomon. I thought that was really good. And then the Lost Belt arcs happened, and I don't like how they dropped the ball with making her the focal point of a lot of those stories. She should have been the focal point of Lost Belts, but instead I felt like she was shoved to the side. Like, she should be feeling something by seeing her former teammates, but we only got that with Kadok and Pepe. We didn't get much of that of Ophelia. We should have. We didn't. And I worry, I didn't like the lack of potential, the lost potential there. And then when the animes came out, so like when Camelot and Babylonia came out, I think they did a lot of retroactive work to make MASH a lot better. Like, seeing the whole process of MASH in the beginning, a demi-servant, and the things that Olga Marie's dad, Amuspear, actually did to her, and her growing with Roman, seeing that in the Solomon movie did a lot for her character. Seeing how she reacted in Babylonia and Camelot did a lot for her character. But I felt like it was like retroactive. It was very, very late for me. You're not gonna get all your Noble Phantasm. Okay, 1, 2. Don't forget about Mothman. Man, Shinhwan D can go somewhere. But Director, wasn't the whole point for her to be basically a hollow husk because she's basically a man-made servant who didn't really know if she was human or not? And that's fine. But then they forgot about that in Lost Belt, and then I felt like they tried too hard to bring her in too late. It's very inconsistent. I wanted the story to be more consistent with bringing her into the limelight. Okay, don't skip. Sorry, we're going a little automatic. But yeah, no, that's basically how I feel about it. I understand I'm not in the majority with that. But I end up coming around for her, and I like what they did at Ordeal Call 4 enough to be like, okay, she's fine. I like her now. I just wish it was consistent. I wanted to see more moments with, like, Hanako, with Kashtaria. Like, in Lost Belt 6, they did good things too. Lost Belt 7 had a lot. There was no way they could have did it there. And I just think that's maybe the reason why I didn't really care for it too much. I assume you mean Hanako, not Hanako Green. Yeah, Hinako. My apologies, Aura. Not Hanako Green. Correct. Thank you. Do all masters? Not everyone, but some do. To be fair, Misaki, it's not like any of the other cryptors are as nice as Kadak and Pepe. But the whole point of the premise was us going against Team A. And I really wanted to like explore that more with Mashu, especially because she doesn't have her abilities in that time. So I think that would have been very good. But now we got the Ordeal calls. On top of that, like they really pushed this whole thing like feel the weight of ending lives. We want you to feel that weight. They definitely want to push that, especially when you see the Lost Belt like movie they have, and like Mashu is feeling those lives lost weight on her shoulders. I just didn't feel it. I didn't feel it after like I felt like they was telling me this is what I should feel. I should feel bad. I should feel like I care. And I didn't. I was just like, no, I feel worse for us because we had to go through this. I feel like I care about the servants in those chapters. And then also I didn't like how Lost Belt 5 went. I really felt like they pulled it out of their ass. Just, I would have done things differently. That's really it. But overall, it was good. You aren't the good guy in the Lost Belt. Subjective. There isn't really a good... I mean, technically we are. Because if we don't do this, then, you know, human history is gone. So we have to. There's no choice. What's Serenity got in that syringe? Don't ask questions, Zora. You don't want to know what that is. With each Lost Belt, I felt like an empty void. Correct. I just wanted more moments like that. I wanted more moments with Mashu shown to us in-game, in story, of her feeling like this. I didn't want a trailer telling me what I should feel. And I wanted it to be consistently conveyed. I don't think it was consistently conveyed. It doesn't help that Ordeal Call 1 doesn't have Mashu in it at all. So after everything that we've been through, the next story chapter, Mashu's not even a main focal point of the chapter. Instead, Kama is. And I'm like, man. Man. Really? Also, sorry, I'm not worried. You're making a lot of valid points. Don't worry, you're good, Jackie. You're good. It's conversation. I'm glad you guys are able to have conversations and chat with each other as well. I appreciate that. There are no good guys or bad guys in Lost Belts. I mean, it's just your opponents. You think about it, we're the antagonists in their story. And antagonist doesn't mean you're the bad guy. That just means you're the opposing force. So... And that's fair, right? You shouldn't see Mosh all the time. You gotta give other people time, but don't push on to me then. Thank you for the cheese, Ivy. I appreciate it. Don't push on to me then that I should care about Mosh. Because when you don't show her, why am I caring? I looked away for a second and I missed the cheese. Does that mean I have to roll, Ivy? Is that it? Does that mean I have to roll? I'd rather not. Bow bow. Lost Belt 1, pain and sadness. Lost Belt 2, sadness. Lost Belt 3 was sad, but rather cool. Lost Belt 4 was unique and alright. 5 was whole, good. Atlanta was fine. 11 was epic. 11 on face, sad, but cool. Level 7 was sad, but pretty cool. Ivy, Ivysaur. Can't the same thing be said for Oki-Talk or even Mothkita then? I have no idea what you mean by that statement. You're going to have to explain that. Spartacus moments in Lost Ball 3 is amazing. Yes, correct. The Lost Balls to me had a lot of cool moments. A lot of amazing moments. I like Lost Ball 4 a lot because it's a very good story. I loved the story that they told. I loved basically the beginning and end of it. It felt very good. It did a lot for Masha's character. We learned a lot about Pepe. We learned a lot about our objectives. It advanced a lot of stories, and I like that. Okita and Alter, sir. Okay, so what do you mean? Can't we say the same thing about Okita or Alter? Like, what do we mean by that? Lost Ball 4 story was cool. Lost Ball 4 story kind of felt like a shonen. Felt like a shonen anime. And it was some of the best ways. I'm fine with Mosh being regulated a lot in part 2 since we get plenty of time to introduce all the new cast in each place. And that's fine. I guess for me, I just would have liked it to be a little bit more even. Like, if you're going to make me feel bad for Mashu having to do this, show her reactions to these things more. And I'd be okay with it. I don't want her shoved down her throat, but I do want her to be present. Thank you for the thick cheese slap. I appreciate it. that arigato gozaimasu. Barrel was my favorite. I hated Barrel, but I also loved Barrel. I hated him as a character because I'm like, oh, fuck you. I hate you so much. But I loved him because he played a really good villain. I was like, okay, good villain. I hate you. You did a good job. Don't we also have a card game tournament? We do. I gotta figure out what card game we're gonna play. Exactly, Jackie. Exactly. I'd be fine with Mash being put to the side for the stories if Mash original team didn't feel like. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Tesla. Thank you, Tesla Penguin. That's the point I'm getting at. They set up this whole thing from the beginning that this is Mashu's original team. And we're going against her team. These are the people that she like grew up around and talked to. And now the Mashu of today has to meet with these people that knew Mashu from the past. And I felt like this storyline only picked up with Lost Belt 1, Lost Belt 4, Lost Belt 5 kinda. It was in Lost Belt 6, and then nothing in Lost Belt 7. Nothing. Lost Ball 7 had so much stuff in it. Like, it is. You know? Talked to. I mean, enough, right? No, David did not fuck with Mosh at all. David focus was somewhere else. Rightfully so. But I just would have done things a little bit differently. I understand why they did it. I just would have did it a little bit different. You know, anyway, looking at the scene for years, thinking about how you're gonna unlock. Yeah. They was so, I don't know how to describe him. He was detached. I mean, kind of rightfully so. Because like his whole goal just was like, okay, well, fuck, I fucked up. How do I fix this? How do I fix the thing that's supposed to like stop? There's a little bit of focus on Mosh and Lost Ball 2 with Ophelia, but they really didn't linger on it. I felt they should have. I wish it left a bigger. Yes, I'm saying. They said Ophelia. Yeah, Effidel, thank you. They said Ophelia and Mashu were like super close. They were like tight. But Ophelia was so focused on Kishtaria the whole time, and then, you know, the fact her servant got taken over and blah, 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 that, like, I didn't feel that at all. Until the end of Lost Belt 2. even with Kadok, they had something in between there. They had something where you first meet Kadok, he has words. You see him again in the middle. You see him again at the end. And I felt like that was fine because it showed Mashu reacting to Kadok, then her thinking about what Kadok said to her, and then having a rebuttal. And I really liked that. Sad about Pepe's fate. I was supposed to say he could have. Yeah, no, he would have. Yep, and Director Misaki Cold make a Dark Magician deck for free. Maybe.
It's time to play the game.
I am! I'm playing the game!
Time to play the game!
I'm playing the game right now, Triple H! I'm playing the game! Yeah, it's like they forgot they had to. Yes, exactly. David worked for me since they built him up as an enigma of the group. That's true. They did. They did. They did a good job of saying he is a mystery. Like, he even hid his servant. Didn't even know who his servant was. There's a fan theory that Marsbury kept his final conversation with David exactly 5 minutes long. That's crazy. That's fun. That's a fun theory. I don't know, Director. To me, it makes it seem like you would have preferred the story if all the creatures had more focus on MASH, if they were a bit more friendly or closer, which makes it feel like that would have happened with our group when we were with her. All right, Jackie, take it easy. Nice to see you. Hope to see you again tomorrow at Ivy stream and on Thursday when I stream again. Well, actually, we'll both be streaming on Thursday. So yeah, check us out. I just feel like they should have been more even with it. They should have they don't have to be friendly. Like, I don't expect all of them to be friendly, but give something. If you set up something, I want you to carry through. What's that? Going on.
SaiminIV added to the timer.
What?
30 minutes.
Ivy! I was gonna wrap up! Ivy! Wait!
SaiminIV sends praises to the lamp.
Ivy! I was gonna wrap up here soon. Oh my god, wait! You cannot escape. Oh my god. I was gonna double it. You were gonna double it!
Orosfiel added to the timer.
Y'all.
15 minutes.
Good night. Poking my head in for bed. I guess. Oh no, Orpheus. Oh man, you gotta get better. Orpheus, rest up. I'm glad you're here, but like, feel free to get some soup. Rest up. Basically, Chekhov's gun is what you're talking about. Thank you, Sick Fang. I knew there was a term. I just couldn't articulate it very much. But thank you. So about that subathon thing, it's not. Y'all have. There's been no subs. There's been no subs today. Like, y'all been playing cards. There's been no. Well, sorry, no. Aura subscribed on Streamloots, and that was the only sub today. You can always refund the card, bro. I know I have the power, and I appreciate it. I just feel obligated. Like, when a card is played, I feel bad when I can't do it. But I'll probably honor the 15 one and go until 11:30, and then we'll probably call it there. And I'll save the 30 minutes for another time. I'm saving my card. But yeah. And it's not a bad thing. Like, overall, the story's good. Like, for me, or I'm doing your 15 minutes. I'm not doing her 30 minutes. But basically, I can just say this. I care enough about the story that this complaint isn't like a make or break. All it was just that Mashu's character changed in my eyes because of that, and I cared more about the other servants. I cared more about Morgan, Kintoki, Arjuna Alter, Castro Artoria. I cared more about these units than I cared about Mosh because their stories were very gripping, and like, I felt for them. So that's what I mean. I felt their plight stronger than I felt Mashu's plight. But then Ordeal Call 4 was a very, very good thing they did for her. I'm not going to say what happens for those of you who didn't get that far. But just know there's finally some payoff, which is what I want. I want payoff for the investment. So if they're going to pay off my investment, I'm happy I'm sold on the character. But if they were just going to leave her like languishing like this, I was going to be very sad. So will Mash still have her moments in Lostbow 4 and Guru lore? Yes. Yes, that will happen. You can assume that happens. As someone that doesn't like Mash most of the time, I loved her in Lost Bowl 6 a ton. Yes! Lost Bowl 6, she was great. There wasn't a single character in Lost Bowl 6 I didn't like. And every character I didn't like at the beginning, I liked toward the end. I loved toward the end. They did a lot. It's such a good chapter. They need to make that into either an anime or multiple movies. Because that was very good. My God. Amazing. Amazing.
Someone cooked here.
Someone cooked here. That's right, they did. They definitely did. Let's see, hold on a second. No, it's true. I mean, Lost Bowl 3 was fairly neat. The whole thing with Akita was cool. The poison thing was neat, and that's also Mothman. Yes, I like Lost Bowl 3's story because of what it does to Koyanskaya. The whole thing that we learned about one of the cryptors and their identity. I didn't like Mothman. I still don't like Mothman. Still don't like Mothman. But it was fine. And I mean, she was also mysterious and distant from Mash anyways. I don't think you could ask Mashu to be as involved in that chapter anyway, not to the degree I think so. And they made up for it for Lost Bowl 4 in my opinion. My main gripe was Lost Belt 5, Lost Belt 2, and I guess Lost Belt 7 just had so much going on, there's no way it could fit in there. Alright, Yamano, take it easy. Take it easy. Oberon I like, Xinguandi I don't. Can you imagine the insanity of attempting to animate Lost Belt 7? Man, Lost Belt 7 also has to be an anime. It can't not. It has to be an anime, probably 2 or 3 seasons. That's the only way you're going to be able to get through that. 1 and 2. I actually get one scene in Lost Bowl 7 that was my favorite. Her nerding out about dinosaurs. Yeah, that was cute. That was cute. Now, RG, the oceans and oceans worth of service. Yeah. Man. Can we finish Strange Fake before we start making other animes, please? Yes. This is true, Valeric. This is true. They have to actually finish Strange Fate. At this rate, it's going to take like 10 years.
Anubis Vigo Des 23 wants you to do 10 lunges.
That Skahawk lady's also good support. Yep. Skahawk Scotty and Skahawk Scotty Ruler are very good for quick.
Anubis Vigo Des 23 wants
No!
you to
Get
do
out of
3
me!
lunges.
Kirby, no! Kirby! Kirby, no! Okay. We didn't get our yearly episode. Alright, how many? 1, 2, 3. Alright. I don't know what's going on with Strange Fake. I don't know. Not again! What the? Oh god! Distracted! No! 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 Again! What the? Oh, you guys, get this Kirby off of me! Kirby, please! What? What the? Oh, God, no! What are you doing? What the fuck? Oh, God, not again! No! No! Get off of me! Oh, my God. I know it wasn't. You did one, and then it was like 4 or 5 more. All 4 of those were me. Aura, you're like, doink, doink. Oh my god! Ow. I guess that was Ivy. The cheese. And everything changed when the Kirby's attacked. You wanted to see if you could stack them. I think my current Lost Bolt complaint is that the ending of 6.1 didn't play into the ending of Trom. I can see that. Sorry, boss. I ran out of Kirby repellent. No worries, BG. No worries, BGN. You're good. You're good. You tried your best. Really quickly too, we're gonna wrap up here soon. I'm gonna find someone to raid, and I will refund Ivy her card. But god damn, 10 more lunges. Yo, Mo, there's Domon. Why are you having me roll for Domon? That's Ivy's. That's Ivy's thing. That's Ivy's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What you mean? Guys, come on. We just got done talking about what servers to roll for. If we were also don't want it, I would become more open to it in the future.
Right. Want me to roll my Delmon, delete the hashtag, make Kirby suck his dick or something. I don't know.
I became a hey.
The fucking curse word either.
I'm sorry.
Well, sorry.
Hey.
They made you a weenie. That's crazy.
Not a weenie.
Aura called you a weenie. That's crazy.
I'm not a weenie. That's it. I'm digging into the BB wallet, and I'm getting myself something nice.
What you getting? Go to Weenie Hut, Junior. Oh my gosh, you left. What you getting? Butter. Muramasa Tempshu. I mean,
I can't help it.
I'm just so good looking. That's the Irish shit. MP5 Kiara. I mean, that's a lot, though. Let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. Why not, right? Why not? You never know. You don't know what can happen. Anything can happen. Damn, Phoenix, an ad right now? That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Damn, alright. I don't even think I even do an ad.
Muramasa, I will roll for Domon once.
That's crazy. Well, you heard her. You heard her. Well, shit. Damn.
Since I'm leaving, you're not gonna have good luck, Matt?
That's crazy. Wait a minute. Guys, I can't just hack into the gacha.
Mabral42 says, this is your daily message. Hashtag Ivy pulls Doman.
You miss me? You miss me? You miss me? Dog summon dog. Yeah, it happened. Senna summon Lobo. That's great. Ooh. Inverted Rain of Mud. That's a new one. No, I didn't get Muramasa. I got 6 gold though. Alright, come on, baby. Put you back. Get you inside. Inside. Well, guys, see, I rolled the once. You didn't bone your sword hard enough. Y'all gonna make me... I am the bone of my sword. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, nor known to life, have withstood pain to create many weapons, yet these hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited blade works! Let's see what happens. Let's see if it happens. Last time I said that for a Muramasa banner, Muramasa came. Let's see if 2 years later we can do it again. 2 years later, let's see. The last gacha roll of the night before we go off to raid. Thank you so much to Kadroth for raiding. And Foxforest for raiding. I did the wrong chant. Look, there's a YouTube video when I did that chant and Muramasa came the moment I finished. Pause. Look, it worked, alright? I care more about your rolls. You know what, that's fair. I mean, look, listen, it's fine. Hey, yo. It's fine. I'm back in FGO, so there will be time put to this. Especially, Matt, there will be videos of rolling as well, so just keep that in mind. Nah, I had to think about what Boo just said. Y'all are crazy. Wait, that's why he said pause. That's a craft essence. No, it's a servant. It was a little bit of a lag there. I'm coping so hard, guys. Chat, I'm coping so hard. I'm coping so hard.
Anubis Vigo Des 23 would like you to share something heartfelt. Let's have a heartfelt talk to the community and director.
Tasha. Hey, good morning, Oto Shigami. Thank you so much. We just did a lot of yapping, to be perfectly honest. We did a lot of yapping. We didn't really do much Ordeal call.
This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
I do know what I'm doing! What are you talking about? Well, I tried, guys. I tried. Not today, though. No Muramasa. Not today. I did try. So, would you like some money? What do you mean? Guys, come on. We came out today for Ordeal Call progress. I mean, there was progress, just not very much. Okay, we technically made some. There you go. No blacksmith. Guys, it's okay. It was a little bit of progress. Maybe we'll try again next time. Who knows? Just know on the 28th, that's when the back to school campaign starts, so that's when you'll want to get going for that for real. But thank you all so much for coming by. It really means the world to me. From all over the place, you guys are here. And it's good to be back. I keep saying that, but it's good to be back. You guys make it good to be back. You guys make this enjoyable. I'm also glad you guys are not ripping me apart for my opinions, because that's great. That's great. At the end of the day, I love Fate Grand Order's story. I love Fate Grand Order characters. And while there might be some stuff that I don't particularly like, I overall enjoy the world that Fate Grand Order is creating, and I enjoy being in it. It's also one of the reasons why we're making skits for them, because we like the story that much. So I really appreciate you guys coming by. If you stopped in for the raise, thank you for hanging out. It really means a lot. For those of you who are on all platforms, thank you for being so engaged. We will be back on YouTube on Thursday, but tomorrow SaiminIV will be live herself. She'll be going to some more FGO stuff. So definitely go ahead and check out her channel. She'll be live on all platforms as well. And it'll definitely be a good thing. So definitely go ahead and check it out. How'd the gacha go? I just did 2 10 rolls. Nothing today. But it could. The fabled Simon the Fourth? Yes, the fabled Simon the Fourth. 100%. Let's go. The Domon. I'm Domon free. Oh, no, don't. Ivy, don't do that. Don't do that, Ivy. They'll get you too. Wait, don't do it. Don't come back just for it. Let's go ahead and see who we're gonna raid here. Boy. I can't see what she's saying, chat. Can't see what any of y'all saying. I'm just looking for a raid target. It's a lot, yo. It's a lot. A lot of people that we can potentially go to. Maybe that's the one we can consider. Man. Wow, like Genshin? People play Genshin in 2025. It's crazy. Wait, Snake Eater's out? Metal Gear Solid Delta? Snake Eater's out? That's crazy. I had no idea. I kinda want to. I didn't know that was out. Dangy. I'm a looking. Alright, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and raid into turn. Who's knocking at my door? Who knocking? Someone knocking. Who knocking? Delta with the low media publicity. That's crazy. They should have definitely like put that out there, but I guess there is no subathon. You made it a mission for the BBs to get you Domon, Ivy. That's true. It's gonna happen. You think it wasn't gonna happen, but it is. Okay. I'm gonna choose it from this. I don't like going from the follow menu.
Anubis Digo Des 23 wants to send love to all people in the chat.
Aw, shucks. Thank you, Anubis. Appreciate the love. Sent to everybody in chat. Arigato. Thank you. Thank you. I think what we're gonna do. Thank you for the claps as well. I appreciate you. For those you guys like Pokemon, so because I know you like Pokemon, and it's been a
Chico
while.
Jester thinks you did a good job.
Thank you. It's been a while since we rated this person. We're gonna go ahead.
Merbrawl42 wants you to hold a plank for 10 seconds.
What the fuck? We're gonna go over and raid Tane at the moment because it's been a while since we raided Tane, so we're gonna go ahead and raid that. And over there on the other side, it's just gonna end. We thank you so much for your support. I guess I'll be doing a flank on the way out.
Chico Jester has cancelled the previously played rare card.
Thanks, I appreciate you.
Anubis Figo Des 23 has cancelled the previously played common card.
That's crazy. I'll have to give y'all some refunds on some of those. It was a comment. Oh, he had it. Dang, that's crazy. Anyway, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Look out for videos. There'll be a few coming out this week and a couple shorts as well. So until next time, I'll see you on the Discord at discord.gg/ChaldeaGurus. And of course, my name is Musaka Vinakata Gurus, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Later days. And make sure you guys brush your teeth, okay? Make sure you guys brush your teeth, wash your face, do all the lovely things that you're supposed to do. Because all of you are amazing individuals, and I'm so happy that you're a part of this community. Thank you so much for everything. You have yourself a lovely night.